the smell of caffeine and papers thick in the air. I sat at my desk, trying to look busy while my phone wouldn't stop vibrating. If this continued, I was certain my boss, Terry Goldberg, wouldn't hesitate to let me go. Another message popped in, and my colleagues gave me the stink eye as I finally decided to turn it off. New Hope was on fire. Word had spread like pollen in spring. Savannah Hart was coming back with a man, for the second time in her life. With a fiancé this time. With Roman Blackwood. My ex was getting married, and I'd panicked myself into the lie of the century. And now there was no turning back. A knock landed on my desk. I blinked up. An intern hovered with an elegant black box that looked heavy. The kind of box that whispered, "There's wealth in here." But on a closer look, bombs were usually packaged this way too. "Delivery for you." I stared. "Is it ticking?" The intern shrugged. "If it is, it's ticking in cursive." I eyed the box suspiciously. "Does it say who it's from?" The intern shrugged. Again. My colleagues began whispering and craning their necks to get a better look. "Great. Thank you." The box wasn't as heavy as I expected. I looked for an empty cubicle to lock myself in. I set the box down in an empty stall and unwrapped the package that came with no card. It was a silk dress. The type that clung to your skin like a lovely scent. This was not just any dress. This was the dress. A stunning emerald green, low-necked, bare-backed show-stopping dress with a decent thigh slit that announced the wearer's arrival without saying a word. Wow. Beneath the dress lay the note I was looking for earlier, in smooth, clean strokes of ink that smelled expensive. Figured if we're going to sell this, you need to look like heartbreak in heels. You don't have to sell your car. R. My hands trembled as I read the note 3 times. Then, I called him. He picked up on the second ring. "You got it?" My voice came out cracked. "Roman, this dress looks like it belongs on a red carpet, not in New Hope." "Exactly. And I didn't even think you were listening to me last night." "I'm always listening to you." I swallowed. "How much did this cost?" "Enough to ruin your sister's day." I paused, then laughter slipped out of my mouth. "You're insane," I whispered. "You're welcome," he replied smoothly. "You're not walking into that wedding looking like anything less than amazing. You're walking in like an event." My heart thudded. "I could kiss you." "You will," Roman said, calm, steady, in front of your entire family, repeatedly. "Oh God, you make it sound worse when you say it that way," I groaned. "And your ex too," Roman added. "That, I'm excited for." We laughed. "He's still texting you?" Surprisingly, yes. I get the vibe he suspects we're lying or one of us is using the other. "What?" "The dude does know you, though, on a much deeper level." He winced. "What do you mean?" "He claims to be happy for us, but he turns around and lets me know you used to tell him that you'd never date a guy like me. What's up with that?" My palms became sweaty. "And what'd you say?" "Me? I just told him he must be very interesting at therapy." I burst out into laughter in the middle of the bathroom stall. I can imagine his face. "You know, you could have picked Colin from Eastview Firm? Or Ethan from HR," Roman suggested. "The more mysterious, the better. They're both my exes. Everyone on that darn group chat knows when I broke up with both of them. Besides, Ethan only lasted long enough to serve one purpose." End quote. Gross. Don't remind me. I could imagine Roman wrinkling his face in disgust. "Where are you, anyways? You're not in your office, are you?" "Nope. Considering my leave was canceled 2 hours after it began, I'm savoring what I can before I'm thrust into Hart family drama." And I winced. "I'm sorry." He playfully brushed it off. "All fun is good fun, love. I'll try to enjoy New Hope." "I doubt that." "Baby," Roman said, voice warm and low, "I'm about to be the realest fake man you've ever had. I can't wait." "Well, I gotta go. Someone's catching my eye." "I'll text you later, love," he hurriedly said before hanging up. Typical Roman. I placed the dress against my body in front of the office mirror and took a selfie, typing a message to attach to it before sending it to the bride of nightmares. "Hey Chloe, just checking this the exact green you wanted, right? I know how you get about shades." And I pressed send and breathed out as the 3 dots danced across the screen. Suddenly,